Welcome to the Check a Pro radio show. I am Check a Pro Joe, and we are talking with Nathan Shafer from Shafer Heating and Cooling. Hello, Nathan. How you doing?
Hey, good, Joe. How are you?
I am living the dream. Thanks for joining me today. Questions come into the radio show about dirty air filters. Can you answer that question for me?
You bet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the question. What does a dirty air filter do to my system? You and I know what it does, but not
Mhm.
everyone understands the importance of having that air filter be cleaned and replaced on a regular basis.
Yeah, no, I think that's so cool why you do these shows, right? Just help educate because people don't know what they don't know. And it's one of those things that we never see and realize it's something that needs to be done. And you'd be amazed how many times we ask, when was the last time you changed your air filter? When they call in with a breakdown, it's like, which air filter? And so that they haven't been shown. And so the air filter is so important, something so simple as keeping that filter changed on a regular basis because it can cause a lot of things. It can cause premature breakdowns. It can cause motor failures. It can cause higher utility usage. It can cause a major inefficiency on your system by reducing that airflow. If that system can't breathe, imagine trying to run a marathon with a sock or a mask over your face. Like it would be, and it's 90 degrees outside. It'd be so hard you couldn't breathe, which means you wouldn't be able to run as fast or as efficiently. And heck, you might have a heat stroke or heart attack or whatever. Like it's gonna hurt you physically. Same thing with your system. All the air that comes out of your vents has to be pulled back through the return system and into that system through the heat exchanger, the coils, and different things, and in order to come back out. And so it's very, very, very important that that system can breathe properly in order to operate accordingly and properly per specs. So it can cause a lot of issues. Sometimes the breakdown may have either been caused and or that may be the only problem, just as simple as a dirty, restricted, or clogged air filter.
It'll reduce the airflow,
Hmm.
which means it's not as efficient, costs more money, more energy to operate the system. And it can cause over time failure to expensive parts.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's not good. So would it be fair to say that if you don't maintain your system by keeping your air filters clean, that it's likely your heating and air conditioning system will fail sooner? It won't last as long.
Oh, 100%, yeah. There's been many a studies done, as far as not properly maintain keeping that system clean, which starts with the simple thing of changing that filter and keeping it clean and using a properly rated filter for the system to keep it
Mm.
clean. Um, there's been many studies shown by third parties that show how much life is taken off of that system, and how much faster it decreases in efficiency over time, starting in year number 1. So it's not like it's, yeah, if you're used down the road, like, then it starts affecting me. No, it starts on year number 1, even if it's a brand new system. So it's very, very important. It'd be like going out and buying a new car and, never changing the oil filter, the air filter in it, like, washing it, waxing it, like, taking care of it. That air filter, picture that kind of the same basic maintenance as far as in your HVAC system. That's just one step of many things that needs to be done to that system to keep it clean. And, I think you've had me on for some other shows, and we've talked about that as well, questions that came in. But simply number one, for the homeowners, hey, let's keep that filter clean and changed.
The air filter, as part of your heating and air conditioning system, is like the lungs of the system, right?
Hmm.
So if our lungs were compromised, let's say we were in a really bad fire and we had a lot of smoke in there, we're not going to run as efficiently. And if it's really bad, it'll kill us.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm.
Exactly. You
Mm.
got it.
So you need to take care of the system. So, in short, what happens to dirty air filters costs you more money. System's not going to last as long. You're not going to get the airflow you want. So, you're going to be less comfortable. Mm.
Absolutely. Yeah. And there's options to those, right? Like I mentioned, call our team. We can help you with that. There's ones that you're, I don't want to have to change it every month. Maybe you don't ever want to change it yourself. There's ways that you can have us do that for you to get longer lasting, that the system can still breathe, but as well as protect the system and keep it clean. Filters, there's ways that we can come out and change them for them on plans. And so there's all different kinds of options. My point is that there's options. And so don't make it hard on yourself, but just make sure that you do have a plan in place, and we're
Mm.
happy to help with that if clients need us. But yeah, the filter is so simple, but oftentimes one of the number one things that's forgotten and causes a lot of unnecessary problems, headaches, and expenses.
Absolutely. Nathan Shafer, Shafing, Heating and Cooling. Thank you so much for joining me today on the program.
Hey, you bet. Thank you.